Back from work, late at night, we're going to have to be quiet. There's not a lot left to play, is there? We might get 2 quick wins. This could be all of 10 minutes. Similarly, we could just get destroyed absolutely. Quickly going to remind myself of the deck. But as I recall, the biggest issue is just we don't have like a lot of cheap swarm to take advantage of our biomorphologies, right? Apart from that, deck looks okay. Yeah. There doesn't seem to be any like big combo or anything I really need to keep track of. I think the deck kind of plays itself in a lot of ways. But I can't remember brilliantly. I've literally just stepped through the door, immediately turned on my computer. Because I don't want to be playing, at 1 o'clock in the morning. So, I could take longer, I suppose. But realistically, I think I just need to like get this done now. Which doesn't sound great, doesn't sound like super enthusiastic, but my housemates are sleeping, I've been at work, I'm tired. The deck itself, I don't recall anything that I really needed to keep track of. If this was like GSC, for example, I'd be thinking, oh, okay, so we're playing, Uprising deck, we're mulliganing for this, these are our win conditions, we need to look for this or that. I don't think we're doing that. I actually need units really badly. We might take one bounding leap to try and keep the faith under control. Yeah, I don't know, I don't want to keep doing it, that's the thing. Oh, we might have to. Yeah, I don't want to accept that we're going to be behind that easily. Jamo. I've never heard of this person before.
You are defiling sacred ground and will now face his judgment.
We're really not doing much of anything, are we? I wasn't expecting this adrenal surge. Okay, so you don't actually have a unit? Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, it's kind of a waste. Oh, the ping is going to have additional value though, isn't it? Okay. Yeah, there's nothing really to say. I suppose we could have adrenal surge for an extra 2 damage. Okay, so this is an Erica that bricked pretty hard. Erica desperately wants to put a troop down in the early game so she can start preying on it and create difficult health totals. She would have loved, like any sort of battle sister of the rose, anything that she could have put at 4 so that our free attack wasn't enough. So they must have bricked really hard. I think we need to take like massive advantage here. Having said that, they've used acid rain, so the fact they can make a troop 4 health is kind of... They kind of screwed themselves in a way, if that's what they were going to do. Our bounding leap had additional utility as well. That's crazy. I think they know they messed up with the acid rain. Like they made things difficult for themselves. We did say that it might just be 10 minutes. And having opponents that just screw up immediately. I'm not even sure why they took the acid rain. I've seen on Discord that as a general rule of thumb, it's good to take acid rain against Tyranids. But I think in this specific situation, like how are your sisters going to survive in the middle of acid rain? Don't you also suffer, from acid rain? Unless you're playing like a penitence deck. Then maybe you can get the acid rain to do something for you. Wow. Oh, they're even doing it. I guess this is to try and make up for our defense card, right? This could really be over right now. This soon. That's kind of mad, isn't it? Are we just going to let this go then? I mean, we can trade into the Spore Assist, and that is fantastic value. There is no reason to try and hold on to this desperately if we don't think we can. It took this long for Ravna to have any value. This is the first time we've actually been able to really do anything with it. That's kind of mad, isn't it? Right, well that was easy. Didn't even take 10 minutes, did it? It only took like 5. Yeah, I think that's it. Well, I'm kind of glad. Just so, you know, we can have a shower and go to bed. Work wasn't especially tough today, and it is the start of the week, so I don't feel fatigued or anything. But I want to keep it that way. This is ridiculous. Wouldn't this have been so much scarier if they'd just done this at the start and created a super wide board? Their terror could have been hitting for just massive chunks of damage. Well, that was easy. We played against a player who immediately messed up, and then realised they messed up and resigned. Then we played against the AI. Yeah, very simple. Exactly what we kind of want late at night. We don't have a chance to really talk a lot or talk loudly or like fully elucidate. Yeah, I think we just stopped there. There's not a lot to commentate on. We had 2 matches and just kind of just finished it out. Yeah. We were fine. I wasn't expecting 12 victories because this draft wasn't anywhere near as good as our first one, but we just did the things we were supposed to do. As soon as we got to the pull defense card, suddenly we were just getting Carnifexes down on 3. The deck itself curved quite well. We didn't have that explosive start that I'd have liked to have had, but that's just how draft is sometimes. Swarmlord itself was so strong that it kind of carried a large part of this on its own, right? Yeah, nothing else really to say.